Welcome to Alamgir Khan Show. Today I will be discussing the school education system in Bangladesh, its success, failures, and what to do. In our country, the school education system is a very big system, and in this system, the national SSC exam or the National Secondary School Certificate exam is a very big event. This SSC exam and also the Higher Secondary School Certificate exam 2 years later is one of the two biggest yearly events in the country. The SSC exam creates a lot of discussion, a lot of celebrations and sufferings. Just a few days ago, in our country, the SSC exam result has been out. And in this result, we have seen that more than 1,800,000 children of 16 years age took part in the exam. Out of them, only a little more than 100,000 children have made good results. They have earned A+. But a big number, 700,000 children have failed. And the rest of the children in between have made moderate or bad results. This is a very big thing for the 100 children who have earned A+. There are celebrations in the country, newspaper headlines, television programs, and lots of things. But behind this euphoria, there is another scenario, an unseen, an invisible one, where children suffer a lot. There is pain, there is despair, cries, and even for some, it even leads to death. Already, several students have taken their lives after the SSC result has been out. Why does this thing happen? And this scenario is almost the same. The result this year has been not as good as in the past year. But it is said the people who are in the driving seat of the education system are saying that it is a very beautiful result. What do the children say about this thing? And what is it for those children, for those 700,000 children, and for those who could not make good results? How is it for them? We will be exploring this question in today's program. This scenario is almost the same every year, though the SSC exam result in the past several years, good. It was good. It is said that this year's exam result is the worst. The pass rate is the lowest in 19 years. But the question is not only surrounding the pass rate and the A+. There are deep questions. We will have to look into that deep question. We have to think about it, that an education system in which more than 1,800,000 children take part and only 100,000 children make good results. On the other hand, 700,000 children fail. Should not be called, cannot be called a quality system. We must admit that there are deep faults in this education system. But there is nothing to celebrate in the past exam results, which was very good. Even in the recent past, the pass rate was almost plus 90% plus. This was also not a good thing, because the method, the reason for that high level of pass rate was that the machine, the education system which is running in our country, that is the problem. It is through the mouth of this machine, through the exam, we see the children coming out as either successful or failures. When you expand the mouth, when you make it bigger and bigger, the pass rate will be bigger and bigger. The result will be good, better. More children will have more better results. But when you make the mouth of this machine narrower, smaller, you will see less pass rate. You will see fewer number of children will have better results, will have A plus. So it is only a matter of making the mouth of the machine bigger or smaller. This should not be called a system of giving quality education. Then where does the problem lies? Is it the reason that 700,000 children are not intelligent? They are not competent enough to pass the exam. They are unintelligent. They are not good enough. Can it be believed? If we think of other education system in other developed countries, is it possible in those countries? So we should think about the vehicle, the road, the transport system. That is, we have to think about the machine of education, the machine of the education system. There are faults with the education system, not the faults with the intelligence of the children. There are problems in that machine, and we have to change the machine. If we don't change the machine, the result will not be different from this. But education is a thing which plays a very big role in making development for a country. We have seen countries like Japan and recently China, South Korea, where we have seen that education has played a very big role in making those countries developed economically, socially, and in many other aspects. But we are struggling because we have not put enough attention to our education system. They have made their education a factor which played the key role in the development. So we have to focus on making the machine of this education system better, in which out of 1,800,000 children, not 100,000 will make good results. There should be almost all who should make good results, and of course some may fail, but that number will be very, very small. That should be considered a good education system. How to make it and why is it happening? If we think about the global state, global economy, global trade, we can have an idea why this education system exists in our country. We know that Bangladesh is a very good source of cheap labor for the global capital. Cheap labor is employed in our garment factories. Cheap labor goes abroad and they are employed at low wage jobs. They are having money, they are sending it to our country. This remittance is a very big thing, is a very good source for our good life, our luxury. And should there be a system of having this cheap labor in store in the country? Is it the reason that 700,000 children have to fail? Is it the reason that there should be always a source of cheap labor in the country, because the door of opportunity for further education, career development, everything is open to the 100,000 children. And the door of opportunity for the 700,000 children is closed. What is the way out? The way out is that it is now high time to think about quality education. In 1944, US President Franklin Delano Roosevelt included right to quality education in his second Bill of Rights. We are still living in the right to education, in the realm of the right to education, not quality education. We are not well aware of quality education. We have to focus on this. We have to improve our teaching quality, change our education system, change the objective. The current education system revolves around exam, good results, good number, not around the full development of a child. The development culturally, morally, and all other ways. We are focusing only on number and good results. And we have focused so much that these children who make the best results are the best in the country and the rest are not good enough, which is a very bad idea. We have to focus on every child. This education system will be the quality education system when out of 1,800,000 children, everyone can pass, except at most 18 or around that number. We have to make our education system quality education system. We have to take it to that level.